Hey, what's up, guys? It's BMT115 here. It's been a very long time since I've made a YouTube video. I've been extremely busy. Finally got me a full-time job, so I've been making that bank, and I was able to finally afford me one of these. A nice 4K Ultra HD TV. So, and I've got, some nicer posters, some cyberpunk merch. This is going to be a bit of a detraction for what I had planned for you guys today. I was going to upload it tonight, but I waited all day and tracking shipping notifications to do the Ghost of Tsushima Collector's Edition unboxing for you guys, and a certain shipping company and UPS decides to get the package to my area, and this morning it goes through the checkout and all that stuff, and they just don't deliver it. They never shipped it out on a truck. They just basically were given the box, said, okay, the receiver is in this area, when y'all want to ship it? Well, they said day one shipping, so let's deliver it next week. So I won't be getting Ghost of Tsushima in until Monday. That's when I'm going to be uploading the unboxing for that video. But yesterday when I got the TV in, I got a second package. And I picked it up and it was really light. It was addressed to me. And I didn't know what the hell it was, because what I got in the mail, I wasn't told I was going to get until this October, judging on the website's actual listing for when the item was going to ship. So it is with my great excitement to finally complete my H.P. Lovecraft collection of excuse me, of props and movie lore, that type of stuff. I finally own the Necronomicon Ex Mortis from Evil Dead 2. And I guess you say just Evil Dead in general. I prefer Evil Dead 2 because it's the best of the three, hands down. This is the Trick or Treat Studios officially licensed prop replica of the book from the movie. And I said it's H.P. Lovecraft and not Evil Dead because he created the Necronomicon. It's in all of the stories, which I have 2 leather-bound copies of all his work, and I've read through most of them, and the Necronomicon is definitely a major player in that. Which I think is why they put it in Evil Dead, because what better way could you have this? Now, I'm going to show off all the pages. The website says that it has 36 fully printed pages based on what we've seen in the movies, and a few that aren't seen in the movies. I think they're from the TV show Ash vs. Evil Dead, if I'm not mistaken. But we're just going to flip through them, and I'm going to just say right now, I love this thing. I have it on my shelf with my H.P. Lovecraft stuff over there, some more props and whatnot, but this is like the centerpiece. Like, this is the thing you want. If you like H.P. Lovecraft, you gotta have a Necronomicon, whether it's the Evil Dead variant, which is my personal favorite. I was never a fan of what most people have, where it's like a spell book and, you know, like just some really old leather-bound book in a library. I always thought of, when you hear the word Necronomicon Ex Mortis, or Book of the Dead, or Book of Unholy Knowledge, like, someone's face is the cover in Spiner. And I'm gonna just say my rating on this, I give it a 8 out of 10, because the only thing I would complain about is the spine and how the book is, but then again, I mean, come on, it looks great. Like, just the way that it folds like a binder is all I would complain about, but it's good. It does its job. If you want to shuck out like $150, $200 for like a film accurate, 100%, like you just went back in time and stole the book off the set, like the actual prop, then yeah, okay, if you want to do that. But for $80, $90, I'm content with this. It's got a latex cover, feels, to give that leather feel. It's really well done, well painted. It's not like they just made it a brown paint and then painted the black on the face. Now there's little bits of gray painted in here to kind of give it, you kind of see it there, it has like some spots and dark spots in the paint job, so you know, kind of do a little bit of airbrushing here. But let's flip through some of the pages. So of course we start off with the classic Evil Dead pages, and you'll see a few of them in here. The ink is really well done, it's sharp, it feels like a drawing, it doesn't, you know, like a really nice drawing. It's obviously printed. The pages are tattered, so if they, you know, the edges of the pages kind of crumble apart, that's kind of intended. I mean, it gives it that, you know, effect that it's really, really old. The text and everything is there. And I think when I was watching The Evil Dead, I knew that they did Lovecraft. 'Cause, I mean, come on, star charts? Why would that be in a demon devil book, you know? If it wasn't Lovecraft, like Eldritch beings and stuff. And you see, I always thought this was actually Cthulhu, and now we actually get a good look at the page. They said they got all these pages from the original book and just printed them for the prop. And I mean, that looks like freaking Cthulhu. I'm sorry. That doesn't look like a demon. What demon looks like this? That looks more like Cthulhu than a demon. I always thought the demons were zombies anyway, so it made more sense for them to be like zombies. Yeah, like this. God, it's creepy. Got like some anatomy drawings of demons. It's pretty cool. It is a little difficult to flip some of the pages, I will say, because of the fact that it's tattered, but I don't mind. Classic shot. We all remember this one from the movie. This one as well. Just like a lot of charting and whatnot. Yeah, that's a demon right there. That's some freaky deaky shit. I don't know what this is, but okay. That's disturbing. Here we go, we got like some ruins here, some Eldritch ruins near the shoreline. That's pretty slick. It's getting really difficult to turn some of these pages. And they're thick pages, like they weren't messing around making this thing. Different kinds of weapons and like plant life. I guess that's a reference to the demon trees that attack everybody in Evil Dead 2. You got Evil Ash and what's his face? I don't remember his name, but he was one of the dudes in Evil Dead 2. He was the archaeologist lady's buddy or whatever. He ended up fucking dying like second in the movie, first or second. You got Evil Ash. Some more plant life, it looks. And whatever the hell this is, I really don't know what this is, but ugh, looks like some kind of tracking or whatever. It's like leaves. Got some more maps, like the edge of the world type stuff into the void. Yep, here we go. This is straight up that we never saw these pages in the movies. This is straight up some H.P. Lovecraft stuff where it's like patterns of meteor bombardment, phases of planetary cycles, that type of stuff. Like, this is what makes this whole thing Evil Dead. Like, look at this. Like, tell me that is not based on H.P. Lovecraft. What the hell is this? This is like the fifth dimension type of stuff, and that's all Lovecraft wrote about, was these beings we can't even comprehend and their effect on our world. It's like, ugh, more demonology. But so far, I really love this thing, and it's one of those props where I don't even want to like pick it up and like just throw it around and act like a kid with it. It's one of those things you want to just kind of have just chilling on like a shelf or something. All the, whoops. There we go. Computer light turned off. All the Possessed, I think. all the people's souls, I'm thinking, like, what, in hell, because they got killed and taken over by the Deadites. The pages of the book itself, like a shattered mirror effect, and there's the one in Evil Dead 2 where it was animated and shows the front cover coming to life, what it actually looks like. And then the last pages got some simple drawings, and then the final page is just a little bit of closing text, and that's it. So that is the Evil Dead Necronomicon. Now, like I said, 8 out of 10. I do love it. It is one of my favorite things. Like little bits of paper from the edges come off, but that's fine. I mean, the more it deteriorates and ages, the better it's gonna look. It's gonna look tattered and old. It's a 1,000-something-year-old book. Give it a break. The only thing I didn't see in there was the page from Evil Dead 2 where it shows Ash, and it was actually like a colored image where it shows Ash standing in the open with the chainsaw arm and the shotgun. That little crappy drawing. They didn't put that in there, but I think those were part of the pages that were like ripped out of the book, which actually would explain why, you know, it doesn't have all the pages, you know, and it looks thin like this, but in Evil Dead 3 Army of Darkness it's a thick full book. I'm stupid. So okay, I'll bump my rating up to 9 because this is Evil Dead 2 prop, and they accounted for the fact that pages would be missing, and there are 36. So I'm gonna just do a quick little count just to confirm this. 34, 36, yes. So yeah, you'll get 36 of the printed pages in the book, and that's pretty good. It gives you a lot of stuff to flip through. If you want to show off different things, you could make like fan films and whatever and not use the Evil Dead pages. You can use the Lovecraft-based pages if you want to do something different. That's probably what I would end up doing with it if I wanted to do a short skit. But yeah, that's my review, and I'm proud of it. Trick or Treat Studios, great job for a consumer product. I also have, give me a quick second, the Kandarian dagger, a little piece of plastic got loose in there, which is unfortunate, but I was messing with it and something in there got loose. I would give the Kandarian dagger a full 10 out of 10. Real heavy, real durable, one-piece set, well painted. The bones aren't too bad. The only bone that's a little bit too white for me is the face. You can clearly see that the rest of the bones are like a yellowish tinge, while the little skull is a bit too white. Like the teeth are white. I can understand the teeth, but the little front skull, meh. But the blade is like a nice copper looking spinal cord and all that. So, but overall I give it a 10. So Necronomicon, I give it a 9 out of 10. The Kandarian dagger, I give it a 10 out of 10. And putting them together, you got yourself a good set here. I'd recommend. The Kandarian dagger is a little bit pricier. I think it was $120. This ran around $90 when I pre-ordered them. And it took about a year, because I think I pre-ordered it last March, and it's July 17th. So it took a long time, especially with, you know, the pandemic going on. Everything got delayed. They changed warehouses as far as I can tell. So if you're not getting any orders in, that would be why. I'm just surprised they shipped me this first, because the next thing I'll be reviewing is the Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy Krueger glove. That'll be the next thing I have from Trick or Treat Studios that I'd like to show you guys. So overall, if you're a Lovecraft fan, an Evil Dead fan, and you know of these franchises and writings, pick this up. I'd recommend it. It's well worth it for me. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.